Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful bubble drops flower pattern, pentagon shape. This has 5 sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sides. And I have done 2 color variations. This one it's all white here, and this one I have done done the same color here also. So in this one you can see the flower is getting enhanced here in this background. The background is a wine color, so the flower is getting enhanced. This is the white. This is the same white color, so it's also subtle, but this is also beautiful. You can choose your preference. I will be showing you how to make this one. The only change between this and this is I have changed the color for this double crochets here. That's the only change between these two things. Okay, so this is a very beautiful pattern. I've done before square pattern and also hexagonal pattern. This one is pentagon pattern. It's only 5 sides. So we will do this. Okay, so let us start with the magic ring. You can choose any type of yarn. To the yarn you have to choose the hook. So let us start with a magic ring. Into the ring we are going to work 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and slip stitch to the very first stitch here. Now we have 12 single crochets here. Now I am going to work 2 double crochets into each stitch, but since it's a pentagon we will need a multiple of 5 stitches here. So we 12 single crochets into 2 double crochets into 2 is 24. So I have to have 1 extra, and that extra I will be doing in the last stitch. I will be making 3 double crochets into 1 stitch. By that we will have 25 double crochets. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 into the same point, 1 more double crochet, again into the next one, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 into the next one, 1, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So we have reached the last point here. We have 1 more stitch here. Let us count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and 22. And now we have to have 3 double crochets more into this stitch. By that we will get 25 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. So total we have 25 double crochets and slip stitch into the very first post there. So we have 25 double crochets, 25 double crochets. Okay, now next round is bubble round. Okay, we have to make 5 pairs of bubbles, and I will be making the very first bubble here into the very first post here, and that will be the first bubble of the first half. First bubble of the first pair. Okay, the first pair I am only making one bubble, and after that I will be skipping 3 double crochets. Skipping means I will be making I will work 3 double crochets into these 3 posts, and into the fourth one and fifth one I will be making the next pair of bubble. Again I will skip 3, and 4 and 5 will be the next bubbles. Again 3, 4 and 5 will be the next. Like this I will complete this round. So very first bubble is here, chain 2, and going into the very first stitch here, yarn over and pull the yarn once, yarn over, pull the yarn twice, yarn over 3 times and once more, and 4 times, and pull all together and secure it. This is the first bubble of the first pair. Now into the next 3 posts, immediate next 3 posts, I will be making 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now into the fourth one, that's 1, 2, 3, and into the fourth one I am going to make the next bubble. Yarn over, pull the yarn, yarn over, pull the yarn, yarn over, pull the yarn, and once more, 4 times. Pull all together and secure it. Now we have to make a pair here, so in between I will be making 3 chains here, and again into the very next one, next bubble. 1, 2, 3 and 4 all together. Again into the next 3 posts I am going to make 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. So in between each pair you will be having 3 double crochets here. Okay, we're having 3 double. So first one, then 3 double crochet, next pair 3 double crochet, going to make the next pair. So fourth one, 1, 2, 3, and fourth one here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and into the very next one, the next bubble. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Again skip 3 and go into the fourth one and make the next bubble. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3 into the next post, the next bubble. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again next 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Again into the fourth one, next bubble. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 1 2 3 into the next one, next bubble. 1 2 3 and 4. Again into the next 3 double crochets, 3 double crochet. Okay, so we have made 1 2 3 and 4. As I told you, we have one a post here for the last bubble for the first pair. Okay, now into the last one, last bubble. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so 1 2 3 and slip stitch to the very first here. Okay, now so we have completed the third round here. See, in between every bubble you have set of bubbles, you have 3 double crochets here. Okay, now what I am going to do is, if you want to continue with white, it's okay. Next is all this double crochet row. See, this double crochet row that I will be doing this wine color. Okay, I will make the color change here. If you want to continue with white, it's okay, but this I'm going to make a color change here for this double crochet row. Okay, so I'll stop it here. So it's all double crochet. I've made a chain and tied it here, then yarn over once. Now you're going into the very first stitch here and once and twice. You have got a clean double crochet here. Now continuing with double crochet into the next point, I'm going to make double crochet. Okay, so here in between these two chain spaces we have 5 stitches, that is 1 bubble, 3 double crochets and 1 bubble. So I have made a double crochet into this bubble and the next double crochet in the next post. In between these 3 I'm going to skip the middle one here. For that I will make a chain 1 here, chain 1, and I'm going into the skip this one and going into the very next one and making a double crochet, and into the very next point also I'm going to make a double crochet. So in between these 2 chains we have 5 stitches, that is 2 double crochet, 1 chain space and 2 double crochet. Okay, so bubbles and 3 double crochet, that is total 5. 1 2 3 4 5, we have 5 stitches there. Now into the chain space here, this is the corner, supposed to be a corner. Into that chain space I am going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Okay, so this is the corner. We have defined this corner, one corner. Like this we have 5 corners and we will define all those 5 corners. Now into the next point, double crochet, and into the very next one also 1 more double crochet. Okay, now we have to skip the middle one here. For that I will make a chain 1 and skip this and go into the next one and complete a double crochet. Again 1 more double crochet. See, on this side also we have 5 stitches, 2 double crochets and 1 chain. Again continuing with that, into this corner 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So we have defined the next corner. So I'm continue working. Double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 1 and 2. Again into the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Again 1 and 2, chain 1, skip 1, 1 and 2. Okay, again the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Again 1, 2, chain 1, skip the middle one, go into the next, 2 double crochet. Again into the chain space, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And now we have reached the last point here and slip stitch to the very first post. So we have completed that round with all double crochets. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 corners. So, and see, we have done one round of double crochets here. Instead you can continue with white, but I have changed the color here, and now again I have to change the color to white for this single crochet row. So again one chain, knot, and then I'll going into the very first stitch here. And a single crochet. Okay, this is the first single crochet here. And now next single crochet into the next point here. So we have 2 double crochets here, we made 2 single crochets here, and now we have the chain space here and a double crochet that we skipped in the previous row. Okay, so we have the chain space, and on the bottom of that we have this double crochet here, the double crochet we skipped. Now we are going to make a bubble into that double crochet, the double crochet that we have skipped, the middle one. Okay, so yarn over, pull the yarn, 2, 3 and 4, pull together and secure it. Okay, so we made a bubble there. Now we are continuing with single crochet into each and every point here. So this is the chain space here, going to the next double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, and now again here we have a chain 2 space. Into that chain 2 space we are making 2 single crochets. Again we have 4 double crochets here. We are continuing with single crochets. 2, 3 and 4. Now came to the point here again, that is the chain space and the double crochet here. Going to make a bubble into that double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we made a bubble here, one bubble. Again continuing with single crochets into the next 4 posts, 2, 3 and 4. Again into the chain space, 2 single crochets. Now again continuing with single crochets in the 4 posts, 2, 3 and 4. Again we reach the point to make a bubble, the chain space and the double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 4 more single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 2 single crochets and again 4 more stitches here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again we reach the bubble point. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 4 more stitches, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2 single crochets into the chain space. Continuing with single crochets. Again the bubble spot here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again 4 more stitches, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And again into the chain space 2 single crochets and 2, and we have 2 more stitches here, 1 and 2. And now single crochet into the very first stitch here. This is the very first one here. Sorry, slip stitch to the very first here. Okay, so we have completed that row of single crochets and bubbles. We have 5 bubbles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 bubbles here. Now the next is again so we have completed that round here. Now again we are going for the last round of last all double crochet round. Okay, this one, this is the round that we made now, this 5 bubbles, and now the last round is all double crochet. Okay. Knot, slip knot, tighten it and then yarn over once. Okay, and now you are going into the very first stitch here and pull the yarn through the first 2 loops and then the second one. Okay, you got a clear double crochet. Then continue with double crochets. So you have reached the corner here. We have 2 single crochets here. For the corner I have to make 2 double crochet, chain to 2 double crochet. So into the first single crochet I will be making 2 double crochets, chain 2, and into the next one, the next 2 double crochets. So this is the chain space, and then we made 2 single crochets into the chain space. So in the next round we have to have for the corner we have to have 2 double crochet, chain to 2 double crochet. So into the first single crochet I made 2 double crochets, and then in the second one also I made 2 double crochets. So total of 2 double crochet, chain to 2 double crochet. That's now the corner is defined. I'm continuing with double crochets. And 9. We have in between these chain spaces we have 9 stitches here. So I've done 9 double crochets except for this corner 2 one. Now we are going into the corner for the corner one. So into the first stitch we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Then again continuing with double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So after 9 stitches we have the 2 single crochets here for the chain space. Now it's a corner 2, 1 and 2 double crochet into the first one, then chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the next one. Again continuing with double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And now again the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Again continuing with double crochets. Again the corner one, so I have to make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets into the next point and 2. Now we have 2 points left there. And we have to close the round with a slip stitch here. So this is the so we have completed that pattern. See, so this is the beautiful bubble drops flower pattern, pentagonal bubble drops flower pattern. It's very easy to make, very easy to work, but it's very beautiful. Okay, so I hope you liked it and you understand it. You can give a try. It's a beautiful pattern.